All right, A Date with Sayori. Okay, let's open this up. And as nice as it's been to look at your face, we're going to be switching that pretty soon here. Have I ever had to deal with viruses? Very rarely, but yes. I'm usually pretty careful about what I download, and whenever I notice something wrong, I have antivirus on my computer. So as soon as I notice something's not running right, I just run that and see what it picks up. So okay, you did get the right version. I'm just checking. Yep, I appreciate it. Close that. Close this. New folder. Not okay. It did create a new folder. I should have called the folder Sayori Date 2.0. Close that. Got the base game files in there. My record is 100. Jesus. That's funny, that dude. That sounds like the kind of thing that reminds me of a video LGR did where they downloaded like thousands of DOS viruses and ran them all simultaneously on Windows 10. Like that was a great video. I love that. All right, hon. As nice as it's been to look at your face, I need to switch the windows. Don't worry, you'll be over in your corner like you usually are. There we go. Yep. Now I need to resize her window. Yep. There she is. Well, her window is a bit smaller than I'd like. All right. If you wanna, this mod gave me the feels. I hope you like it. Yep. I'm not sure how different this mod is from the original Sayori date, but yeah, we shall see. Because I remember laughing my ass off at the original Sayori date. Just I could not take it seriously at all. Also, I'll be right back. I need to use the can. Okay, let's do this. Chat's in charge, riots. Rip. H has been in power for too long. Uh-oh. My time has come. Yep, okay. She's with me. Always. I like the new title screen, I will say that. I'm gonna set the text speed. Yeah, nice pants, no kidding. What do I think of other Doki tubers if I watch any? There's a few that I watch. The main ones that I can name off the top of my head, Caesar Madrazo, Ronald McOnePunch, Dretchnox, and Monica Happyface. I tend to like their videos, although when it comes to like mod playthrough videos, I tend not to watch those anymore because I don't want to spoil a mod for myself if I haven't seen it yet. But yeah, Ronald's videos especially are what really helped me get into DDLC. Please enter his name. Okay. What should I name him, chat? Normally I go with my old standby, just my first name, but I'm gonna let you guys choose since it's not asking me to enter my name. So pick a name for me, chat. Neb Ronald McDonald. Saw Ronald Moss videos and wanted to play it. I don't know, Josh. Okay, so Neb. So we have Neb, Ronald McDonald, and Josh. Any other suggestions? Because otherwise, I'll probably just make a poll with your name suggestions. Goku. I wonder if Goku Bald is still here. My name's Jeff. My name's Jeff. A creepy clown dating Sayori. Wonderful. I know, right? The chat is saying Jeff. Alright, his name is Jeff. Let's go. Hey! With that sound, my day has finally begun. I never thought I'd ever feel so relieved to hear her shouting out at me. The loud call attracts the attention of the other cafe patrons. Their gazes switch back and forth between the two of us. Some look perplexed, a few people glance at me with a knowing smirk, though most of them seem annoyed to have their peaceful moment be disturbed. But I don't care. Cane Monger. I don't think I've heard that name. They might as well not exist, now that Sayori's back. So already this is starting off quite differently from the original Sayori date. Hey, Sayori! I waved to her, grinning ear to ear. I like the outfit they chose for her. Hi! How are you doing? You know, the usual. And what's the usual, Sayori? A little smile here, a little laugh there. And with a cute boyfriend to do it all with me. My heart heats up at the mention of the word. Sayori. Oh, what? Are you embarrassed? No, that's not it at all. It's just, I don't ever think I'm gonna get used to you calling me that. Well, I'm getting used to it just fine. She locks arms with me and huddles up close. I can't help but let out a little chuckle. I sure am a lucky guy. So, you want to take a seat? Desperately! Did you know that standing up is really hard? Yeah, I don't know if you guys knew this, but it's really hard to stand these days. I laugh at her perpetual laziness. The more things change, the more they stay the same, as they say. I pull out the chair opposite to mine. Here you go. What a gentleman. Her laugh. I didn't know I had missed it so much. Not at all, Eric. Not at all. I have no idea what you're talking about. Man, Sayori, I'm so glad you're back. Jeff, I was only gone for a few weeks. Yeah, but it sure felt like forever. Anyway, how are you feeling? You feeling better? I'm fine, Jeff. Don't worry about it. My face gives out to a small smile. Alright. I hope you're not getting into any trouble for me. Isn't today a school day? School can wait for the time being. I don't think anyone can blame me for thinking you're just a wee bit more important. If you say so. I grab one of the little menus of the table and hand it over to her. I'm buying, so don't even worry about the price. What's up is, Disabled had to leave a bit earlier than I was expecting, so we switched over to a different mod. At least, after chat finished a chess game with Monica. They played some randomized chess with Monica while we were waiting for Disabled to come back. Are you sure, Jeff? This place can get pretty up there. Today's special, Sayori. It would be weird if I didn't pay. Why is the dude named Jeff? Because chat chose the name. Because, I wasn't choosing my name, I was choosing his name. Okay. But I'm warning you, I won't go easy on you. Go ahead, man. I'm ready for it. Oh, you clever girl. I like the eye movement there. She flips through the menu at lightning speeds, her eyes flickering from one end to the other, making note of every item she wants. I would look at things to order for myself, but I've got better things to look at for the time being. After a solid minute of searching, she sets her menu down with all her force. You ready to order, Sayori? Yep. Oh, yeah. Reminds me of a other certain jump scare. Alright, I'll call up a waiter. I hold my hand out, trying to grab the attention of the waiter. Jeff? Yeah, I'll just call him. Excuse me, waiter. I think you have to be a bit louder. I muster up all my courage and let out a decisive roar. Excuse me, waiter! A waiter finally turns around and begins to come over to our table. Thank God. How may I be of service, sir? I'll just have a cup of coffee. I look at Sayori, waiting for her to give her order. Sayori? I don't want anything. How would you like it? Black, 2 lumps. Very good, sir. I'll be right back. As the waiter turns away, I look over at Sayori. You don't want anything? Yeah? I let out a large and elongated sigh. What's up, Sayori? What do you mean? Come on, Sayori. You're denying free food? There's something wrong. I'm just shy about ordering, but that's all. You shy? I call bullshit on that. That's impossible. There's no world where you're shy. Oh, hush you. I'm not exactly a social butterfly, okay? I beg to differ. Like in the club, and well, with me, you're beyond energetic. Yeah, but I know you guys. It's different. I see your point. I don't know. It's kind of weird. I never really imagined you being shy in any capacity. I guess there really is a lot about you I didn't know. My mind then wanders. More than I thought. Silence breeds in the atmosphere. The music stopped. No matter how much I try, it's always going to be in the back of my head. I feel a heavy weight on my chest. I can't help but look away from her. Keep it together, Jeff. This date. It's for her. To make her happy. No need to dwell on your unimportant angst. Just try your best to keep it together. For her. Using all my mental fortitude, I look back up at her. She looks worried. I flash her a smile. She smiles back. Actually, speaking of the club, how are the others doing? I hoped I didn't worry any of them. They're fine. They were obviously shocked when they heard about everything that went down, but they're also glad to know you're still around. That's good. I managed to write a few poems while I was at the hospital, so I'll have plenty to share. Did I miss something? I can't wait to see them. What was Sayori in the hospital for? I actually brought one with me. Wanna see? Are you sure you don't want to wait till the club? It's more for you than anyone else. My heart flutters. Aw, Sayori wrote a poem for us, chat. If that's the case, I'd love to take a look at it. Sayori digs into one of her pockets, pulling out a small, folded-up piece of paper. It's slightly wrinkled, with what looks to be a few tear stains. She hands it over to me. As eager as I am to see what it says, I open it slowly to make sure not to rip it. What is this? Some Kung Fu Panda shit? It's blank. What, am I supposed to stare at it long enough and I'll see something? This is where it gets crazy, doesn't it? My eyes start to well up with tears. Yeah, Dawn, this is what I need the soundboard for. Sayori. Fit in, Jeff. You're in public. It's a bit forward, but I love you too. Her smile widens. Her eyes start to sparkle as her tears reflect the sunlight. It's infectious. I can't help but let out a few tears myself. Can I keep it? She nods her head. I fold the paper up, putting it in my pocket for safekeeping. She seems happy. At the very least, happier than the last time I said it. I start rubbing the tears off my face. Heh. I don't get it. I already told you this before. Why are you acting all surprised? The music stopped again. Her smile's fading. My heart strings itself into a knot. No matter the time, no matter the treatment, there was always going to be a moment of relapse. A moment where I swallow in anticipation. Sayori? Her smile returns in full force. You saying that makes me really happy. I suddenly feel like I'm walking on air. Expecting the worst and getting the best is simply the best feeling on the planet. Well, you'll never stop hearing it. Your coffee, sir. Ah, thank you. Bitter. Should have known. Who orders black coffee? Don't you want something to eat, Sayori? Are you sure you won't mind paying for it? I already told you. Today's special. Well... She turns the menu towards me and points to a small cheesecake and parfait. I can feel my wallet tearing itself apart. But you gotta do it, man. You gotta do it. Oh, that's awesome, dude. That is legit awesome. Are you really sure? Haha. She starts laughing at my situation. I think that laugh is worth all the money that I will lose. Waiter! I flag the waiter down before he enters the kitchen, and he quickly makes his way back to our table. Can I get a cheesecake and parfait for the cutie sitting across from me? I wink at Sarah and notice her cheeks turn a deep red. The waiter's eyes widen for a moment. There's a look of concern on his face. Are you sure, sir? I know it's a little pricey, but she's worth every cent. Right away, sir. The waiter makes a beeline for the kitchen. That was weird. I bet he's not used to seeing such a high roller spoil his date. I lean back into the chair, trying to act all cool. If somebody makes one, I'll gift it to her. Because then I could dress her in that before taking her out of the game to watch the hockey game with. Well, it's just a natural part of who I am. Can't stop it. Can't stop, won't stop. Sure, like you're not always super cheap. You say no to one vending machine run and suddenly you're cheap. I can see MC being a cheap ass though. Double standards, man. For a second, I could swear some of the other patrons were looking our way. I felt the weight in my chest return. Don't let them get to you. They might as well not exist. So, what's the plan for today? Since Halloween is around the corner, and the school's holding a party celebrating, I was thinking, maybe we can go buy some costumes so we can go.
Sounds like fun.
That's the idea.
I must have missed so much at school.
It's as if this mod knew we just got to the Halloween stuff on Blue Skies and is taunting us now. You're just teasing me now, mod. You guys knew, didn't you? You guys knew when you recommended this. You fucking knew, didn't you? Oh no. You missed out on the monotone teachers and endless piles of work. What a tragedy! I know, it's the end of the world. You missed out on all of that. Think of all the lessons, the unforgettable memories. Ah, who am I kidding? You're glad you missed it.
Nothing new, huh?
Honestly, I couldn't even remember much from the past few weeks. All of it is kind of a blur. I can't even remember what's been going on at the club. It's like I come in and suddenly I'm just... not there anymore. The only thing I can really remember is how lonely I've felt. There was no one to walk home with, no one to mess around with, and no one to rag on me for staying up so late. Oh man. The weight gets heavier. Simp much?
Jeff?
Not much really. MC, you just missed MC being a simp for Sayori here. Seriously. She's like, so what's been going on at school? And he's just like, I don't even remember much. Not even anything from the club.
Are you still staying up late?
Well...
Well, that's going to change soon enough.
Sayori pumps her fist with a look of determination on her face, but it just comes off as more cute and silly than serious. The weight lifts off of me as quickly as it started dragging me down. Whether it's intentional or not, she always knows exactly what to do to cheer me up, and I'll forever cherish that. Sayori?
Yeah, Jeff?
I haven't either. I played the original Sayori Date for Halloween last year, so... Don't ever change.
Eh? What do you mean?
You're perfect. Just the way you are. Don't ever let anyone tell you different. Her smile dropped. Did I say something wrong? Sayori, are you sure you feel better?
Yeah, I'm all right.
My entire body's frozen. The weight is pushing me down. The chair's the only thing between me and the ground. It's like her entire mood shifted on a dime. I don't think you are.
No, don't worry. I am.
She's decidedly not alright. Is it always this obvious? The blue skies deep within her eyes begin to rain. Okay, confirmed. This mod is deliberately taunting me. Their droplets begin dripping down one after another, each one splattering on the surface of the table. I can't just stay still. frozen, doing nothing. Not again. No matter how heavy everything feels, I have to do something. Sayori,
Yeah?
remember what you told me a few weeks ago? The day before the festival? You told me there was nothing that could stop you from hurting. I can't just say I'll make her happy like an idiot. That's what got us here in the first place. Can't mess up. I have to say the right thing. I have to try. I got a second chance at this. And I'm not messing it up. Must be. You're not selfish for wanting to be happy, Sayori. After everything we've both been through, after everything you've done for me, you've been by my side through everything. You've been my rock. And you're, you're worth everything to me. I reach across the table and grab her hand. So, instead of worrying about how I feel, just let me be that rock for you. Like you've been for me. Let me help. I can see she's trying to smile again. But it almost looks too painful for her to manage even that.
Jeff, I want to feel better right now.
She pulls her hand away from my grip.
If not for me, then for you. So could you stop worrying so much about me?
Sayori. We jump at the waiter seemingly appearing out of nowhere. Could he have picked a worse time? Breathe in, Jeff. He's just doing his job. Yep. Yeah, the waiter's just like, well, excuse me. How was I supposed to know you were having an emotional moment? Yes. Your cheesecake and parfait, sir. My eyes drift to Sayori. She seems... Could we get this to go? Yes, sir. Thank you. The waiter leaves to get the bill. I look over at Sayori, who seems lost in thought. Do you want to go somewhere else? She nods. My heart squeezes itself for every last inch of blood. I'll need it if I'm gonna figure this out. Why can't I think of anything? Of any way to help her? The waiter comes out with the bill, a small box and a paper cup with a lid. I quickly pack everything, pay what's due, and he gives me 100 for change. Sarah's already up and ready to leave. She smiles at me. The tears are still flowing down her face. We've been walking in silence for quite a while. There isn't much that can be said. Family store, huh? Wonder what that says. Anybody know how to translate? Can anybody read that? Because I wouldn't mind knowing what that says. I try to steal a glance at her, just to get an idea of how she's feeling. Not too hot. This is killing me. I was supposed to make it better, not worse. Try to hold her hand, but she keeps avoiding my touch. Eventually, I try to break the silence. Hey, about getting costumes. Do you still want to do that?
Yeah, sounds fun.
Right. After a bit of searching around, we finally arrive at the store. It's usually a women's clothing store all year round, but they converted it into a costume store for the season. Weird business decision, but hey, I'm not one to judge. Yep, what do I know? The door outs the outside door of the shop is littered with a diverse variety of Halloween apparel. Jack-o'-lanterns line the floors of the displays. The mannequins are dressed with the most popular costumes of the season. Superheroes, ghosts, vampires, and slutty pumpkins? It can't all be winners, huh? We open the door. The sound of the evil laugh jolts Sayori, making her jump. Oh my god, Sayori, did you actually get scared by that? The sound was spooky, okay? Yes, spook time! Just leave me alone. Those words pierce my heart. Even though she's joking, I can't help but feel her true emotions bleeding through the cracks. I wrap my arm around her and pull her close to me. I put on the most serious tone I can manage. I have no idea what that is, Oren. I have no idea. I'm just as lost as you are. You know I'll never do that. She looks at me, her smile reaching from ear to ear. Her cheeks are glowing red. She relaxes into my arms, resting her head on my chest. I love her. I love her so much. I just wish I could make her feel happy. As happy as she makes me. So I have to be here for her. Support her. So that what happened can never happen again. Because I love her. She breaks away from my hug and starts making her way into the store. She scrolls through the many costumes on the hangers, searching all around. I browse the selection as well, but I can't find anything that interests me. Who is my favorite? Look in the bottom right. And there is where you will find your answer. Apparently she does not like me doing that. She is not amused by it. I'm sorry, I just can't help myself. Well, besides the women's underwear that's still on the rack, but that's, different story. Me... Maybe I'll just go as a disheartened high school student. I got the looks for it. A couple of minutes pass by and she still hasn't stopped searching. So, see anything you like? Nothing so far, though that ghost costume does look pretty creepy. She points to a traditional ghost costume which amounts to a bedsheet with eye holes cut out. The classic. I take a look at the price tag out of curiosity. Yikes. Sayori, I can literally make this costume at home with a pair of scissors. Maybe try finding something else? Alright, but you have to admit, it is pretty creepy. It is a bedsheet, Sayori. It's the eyes, Jeff. They're so creepy when it's the only thing you see. They'll always be peering through, staring at you. I think you may be overthinking it a little bit, Sayori. Or maybe you're underthinking it. Ever thought of that? Her coyness seeps through to her smirk. But it all feels a bit empty. She smiles, laughs, jokes, but is it ever real? Is she ever really in the mindset to think these things? Or does she just force herself to express these emotions for the people around her? Is she ever happy around me? Or does she just force herself to be? Yeah, hold on a minute, chat. I just noticed something obscured by the text box. God. I almost didn't notice that. Yeah, that's a bra moment right there. Like, bruh. I can't think like that. I can't. Now Sarah seems to be blocking it. Hey, Jeff, I found something. Huh? What'd you find? Look at this! She points at a costume at the bottom center hanging rack. I take it out to inspect it. It's called the Woman of the Gallows. Why does that sound fitting for Sayori? It consists of a dirty white tank top and long, muddy black skirt. Somewhat mundane, all things considered. I don't exactly understand what's so creepy about it. It's just some dirty clothes. No, look at the accessory that's packed with it. That's really what brings it together. I flip the box to see the list of accessories that it comes with. There is only one accessory listed. A noose. Of course. Yep. I know, right? The Woman of the Gallows. My body feels heavy. Sayori? That's so creepy, right? People used to just get hanged to death and stuff. Their last moments would be losing all the breath in their body in one fell swoop. It's so spooky. Just imagine that same noose that killed so many people wrapped around my neck. My eyes water. Sayori, she can't. No, she can't. How could she? Eyes slowly drag up, her facial expression uncaring. Body is shivering. Her arm raises above her head as if a rope is in her hand. It'd be so freaky. Jeff, is there some... yeah, now she's blocking the history. That's not funny, Sayori. What's not funny? That! What's that? The rope thing. It's not funny. Anger's boiling up inside of me. It's not a joke. Oh, come on. I always thought it was pretty funny. Why? Because you were gonna kill yourself with one? Oh, damn. Too far? We're playing a various artists mod called A Date With Sayori, an updated version of the mod Sayori Date. Or more like a rework of it. Yep. Jeff fucked up. I stare deep into her eyes. Tears are rolling down my face. Jeff, that's not what I... You were about to die, Sayori. I was lucky I even made it in time. You were gonna leave me. Leave me alone. Forever. My body collapses, surrendering to the immense weight planted on me by gravity. I can't keep my emotions at bay. My tears are flowing at full force. The best I can do is keep them to low whimpers as to not attract the attention of the other customers. Sayori bends down and hugs me gently, as if only trying to hold me together, to keep me from shattering into pieces. Sayori, I love you. 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 Please, just stay with me, okay?
Jeff, I know that you think you're not worth my time and my love.
Sorry, that was Jeff speaking. Sorry, let me try that again. I know that you think you're not worth my time and my love, but you're dead wrong. You keep saying that you just bring me down, but you don't get to decide that. I love you. I love you more than anything. I'll always be here for you, no matter how many rain clouds there are. I'll always be there to support you.
Jeff, please.
I'll always be there to help you. I don't promise that I can really help, but I'll try. I'll try, god damn it! I'll try! Hey, that's my line. Oh, I'll try. You're worth everything I've got, so I have to. Just please understand. Do you understand? Do you understand, Sayori? I finally reciprocate the hug, grabbing her as tight as I can. I squeeze her in, as if trying to infuse her into my own body. Do you understand that I love you more than anything, and that I'll never let you go?
I understand. I love you, Jeff.
We share a tender moment, enjoying our closeness. I hear her whimpers and feel the tears fall on my shoulders. What happened? We're having tender moment with the bun. She breaks away from the hug, and I see her puffy eyes. She gives me a wide smile. So many smiles. But this smile seems genuine. She wipes the tears off her face as we stand back up.
So, that's a no to the costume?
What do you think?
just making sure.
How about we just make you a ghost costume at home?
That sounds like a plan.
I hold her hand and we make our way out of the store. The owner of the store is smoking by the entrance. He gives me an odd look, but returns to smoke unfazed. Yeah, enjoy your smoke break. Whatever. We walk down the sidewalk. So, straight home, or?
Yes, please. I'm tired of walking around.
Okay, Sayori. Our hands interlocked, we head back home. An hour passes and we still haven't reached our humble abodes. For all this talk of not wanting to walk, we sure got distracted and taken the scenic route. The sun is setting. We start seeing students making their way home from school. Groups of friends sticking together, having their daily conversations fueled by the day's events. They display a sense of bond and familiarity, one that can only be fostered by talking to each other every day. Sarah starts walking ahead of me, and I can't help but get distracted. She means the world to me. She was the friend I would talk to every day. Talks that I never really appreciated as much as I should have. As the pedestrian light turns green, Sayori signals me to start crossing the road. Yeah, they skipped school today. I can't help but be enamored. Even these simple actions make me feel like the happiest guy in the world. After we cross, she continues ahead, but I stay in place.
Are you just gonna stand there, or...
Thank you, Sayori.
For what?
For being my best friend. For being there for me when I needed you. I know I've never really said it before, so I'm taking the chance to say it now.
Jeff.
I mean it. You're awesome. And honestly, my life would be a lot sadder without you.
Well, thank you for being my best friend, too.
With a smile, we continue our way home, surrounded by students doing the same. As we speak, all of the students are looking our way. I hear mutters about the lack of a school uniform. They must think that we've ditched school. Well, they're half right. Eventually, the streets begin to empty as we reach our neighborhood. It's the closest to school, so most of the students who live here must have already reached. So, Sayori, my house or yours? No response.
Sayori?
Sayori pulls at my shirt, pointing to a girl that seems to be running as fast as she can. I take a good look at her and begin to notice a few key details. Flowing brown hair and large white bow. Gee, I wonder who that sounds like. Monica?
Jeff! Hey, Monica. Where were you today? We were worried sick.
I just missed a day of school. What's there to worry about?
Where have you been?
I take a look at Sayori, and I can't help but smile. I was about to say, I did see you blink just now. I like how Sayori hasn't blinked one time in this mod, and yet here Monica is with like the most natural blink ever. That's gotta be that's intentional. I really wish more mods would do this. Seriously. This is what I want to see as the future of modding for this game. Oh, ouch. I'm gonna have to rewatch later then. You're about to find out why she's not blinking, and it's pure pain. Okay then, I'll take your word for it. I was on a date.
You went on a date? Seriously, Jeff? You had to pick today of all days?
Is there a problem with that? Also, it just turned sunset in Moss. I think she always looks great in the sunset lighting. But yeah, Kat and Luigi, you guys have a good night. Thanks for coming by and hanging out. Means a lot. Alright, hon, I'll get back to the mod. Yep, I really love the sunset lighting update a little while back. Because it's Monica's favorite time of the day, sunset.
With whom did you go, Jeff?
You ought to know. She's right in front of you.
Are you okay, Jeff?
Well, it was a bit of a rough start, but I think our first date went pretty well, all things considered.
No, I mean, are you feeling okay?
Ah, tisk tisk. I'm starting to. Yep, I now understand. And I wish they would have done one simple thing to really drive it home. To really sell it. God damn it. They were so close. I was feeling a bit down, but Sayori over here helped me out. Oh damn. Snake did not expect that.
Jeff, have you been getting enough sleep lately?
Surprisingly enough, yeah.
Are you feeling feverish?
Monica places the back of her hand against my forehead. No, I'm fine.
Have you been taking any hallucinogens?
What? No, I haven't taken no drugs. What the hell's going on? Why are you asking me these questions?
Jeff, Sayori's.
Monica's eyes start to water.
There's no one there!
Yep. Soon as Monica started asking questions, I knew it was up. Man, that's dark.
Sayori isn't there! It's just you and me.
What are you saying? She's right. Hey, where'd she go? She was right. There.
What?
Hold me. I feel so bad for this guy. Oh man, that's dark.
The school had a short memorial service for her today. You said you had a eulogy prepared for it. That's why everyone was so worried. They thought that you might have.
Sayori? I gotta say, for a various artists mod, yeah, that's pretty fucking dark. Where'd you go? Did you see where she went? Jeff! Monica grabs me by the arms. Tears are running down her face.
Sayori? Sayori's dead.
What? Monica? I think you broke him. I think you broke the MC again. Like, I think you broke him. You really need to stop breaking things. Sayoris. No. No. No way. I agree, Eric. The glass effect was really nice. She can't be. What the hell was I doing all day if she wasn't really there? Jeff, get your hands off me! I break away from Monica's hold. The weight in my chest becomes so heavy that I can barely breathe. Jeff, please, stop! It's only gonna hurt worse if you deny it. Shut up! The whole world feels like it just stopped spinning. I feel... I need to I slowly back up. I need to go. I turn around and start running. Go where? Jeff! What the hell? This isn't real. Sayori wouldn't do this. My swarming thoughts keep telling me what I could have done to prevent this. She's gone forever now. The same thoughts keep playing in my head over and over again as I rush home. Her dead, soulless eyes staring, glaring at me. I couldn't just leave her like that. The cold aura of death emanating from her when I got close enough cut her down. Her lifeless form lying in her bed as I tucked her in and shut her eyes. She's just sleeping. She's just keep running. Just keep running. I pull the poem out of my pocket. Yes! The poem! Oh boy. I'm curious what it says now. Because as we saw earlier, it was blank. And now I understand why it was blank. The poem she gave me today. This has to be it. The poem. Proof that she was with me. Today. It was her. Her telling me that she... After Sayori. Trying to imagine a life after Sayori is the hardest thing I've ever had to do. Sayori was far and away the best person I knew. She was loving, she was caring, and she always put us first. She was amazing. Beyond amazing, even. I couldn't have asked for a better friend. I wish I told her that more often. I wish I told her that she was the best friend I could have asked for. That every day we walked to school together was brighter because of her. That every smile and every laugh made it all better. Instead, I spent my time making her feel unwanted, making her feel like she wasn't good enough. I wish I could see her again, just one more time. Tell her that I love her. There isn't a second that goes by where I don't live in regret of all of the things I didn't do for her. I was her best friend. She trusted me. Every day, it rings in my head, those last words she ever said to me. You know what's best for me. Yet, I couldn't stop her. I couldn't help her. I couldn't... It just keeps ringing in my head. You know what's best for me. You know what's best for me. You know what's best for me. I just want it to stop. I just want to get that chance to tell her that. I can't. Man, that's depressing. Jeff? She's... I'm right here. What the... I'm still with you. No. No. Jeff, just calm... No! Jeff. Please, just... You're not here! I'm always... Get out! Get out! Get out of my head. Uh-oh. He's losing his shit. Oh man. After Sayori, prologue. Man. Not gonna lie. After Sayori, September 30th. Man, that was messed up. That was messed up, dude. Oh man. Now I'm actually kind of curious. That is not quite what I expected it to be, I'll say that. Yeah, you have a good one, Zabelic. Let's see. 4 hours, 20 minutes. Ha, 420. Perfect time to check. Hmm. I know it's 9 years late, but my condolences to your friend, man. That's hard. That's really rough, man. Oh shit. Are you back?
Yeah, for in a little bit.
Yeah,
I'm back. I'm upset. I'm
what
upset
happened?
right now.
What happened?
I was trying to record the Skrillex back, but since I record in 1080p, it lags horribly in game.
Oh, yeah, I bet.
Oh,
Yep, that's
I can actually
frustrating.
angry. Also, Bangarang was on there.
Oh god!
It
Oh
wasn't.
god, Beat Saber Bangarang. I've
It
listened
was
to that
actually.
song. Oh
It was
god.
surprising. It was surprisingly simple, actually. I'm shocked. So there's this one pattern where it's you have to like switch arms left to right, and since it was lagging, I was like, I'll just record in 720 and edit in later.
Okay.
Now my headset's charging.
Alright, well, we quite literally just finished the mod, A Date with Sayori.
Oh, nice.
Yeah, final thoughts? My god, that got way more messed up than I thought it was going to.
I haven't played it, so I'm not sure what it's like.
It's messed up. It's a prologue to the mod After Sayori coming out next month, I think.
Yeah, probably.
Last time I heard from her was a note she left on my grandmother's door when I was in 5th grade. Yeah, well, I appreciate you opening up about that, man. Like I said, sorry you never got to see her. You never got to see her again. That's tough. So, do you want to do a little more Blue Skies then, or what do you want to do?
I'm not sure. I just saw the call was still going, so I kind of just joined, I guess.
Yep, we just we searched the mod list. We just searched the mod list and settled on a mod, so...
Nice.
Yep. So yeah, I think I'll leave it up to you. Do you want to delve into Blue Skies a little bit? Or do you want to recommend me a mod now? Another short mod we can play.
Let's see here. I'm gonna try. I think my computer though. My computer's almost dead. Oh, everything's dying on me today.
Oh,
My
rip.
computer's dead. My phone's about to die. Kill me. Okay. My stuff. Give Purger. Where's the Purger? Where's the
Okay,
goddamn
dude,
Purger?
play 100 days. No, 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 no. No, we do not talk about that mod anymore.
What happened? What?
Oh, somebody said as a joke, okay, dude, play 100 days. No. No. I refuse. You do not want to know what that mod is. It was so bad. It was so bad.
Listen, man, I saw Sayori hanging in like 5 different ways, and fucking, I barely opened the door. I'm sure it can't be as bad.
Watch what I was able to muster from that. Because I streamed it, and I regret it hard.
Oh,
like, oh my god. It was a demo, and just... Oh, I wanted to break things. I wanted to break things after playing that mod, because that mod just got stupider and stupider the longer it went on.
You know what? I got a funny little idea. I myself, Disabled Gaming, I'm going to create a small little mod, and I'm going to make it stupid and have the characters be dense as fuck, and I'm going to have you play it.
Oh god. Yeah, let me know when that's ready.
I'm gonna call the mod. I'm gonna call the mod Mission to Piss Ben Off.
Oh god.
You just wait.
Release it on April Fools.
Because now that the idea is in my head, it's bound to happen.
I'm
God, I'm so stressed out. I was making that video and like, because the thing is, I want to record in 1080p because it looks nice, but in game it lags so bad. Ugh, painful, actually painful. And when you're lagging in VR, not only is it hard, it's trippy as hell.
Oh god. Oh god.
What?
I'm scrolling through the mod list right now. Here, I'll put it on stream. Look at the name of this mod I just came across. I'll highlight it.
Hang on, I have to plug my stuff in. Hold up.
Oh.